Hey, welcome to another episode in the Strong Life Fitness Kitchen. Tonight I'm gonna go ahead and make a chocolate protein souffle. So let me go ahead and get started on some of the ingredients you're gonna need. And the first thing I do is I get 12 almonds, and I just put them in my my bullet cup. And if you just grind them, not a lot, just enough to get keep them kind of still whole. And then put them inside a microwave safe bowl, which I'm going to do here. Okay. And the next thing you're going to need, what I use is because I'm taking this after my workout at night, like post-workout souffle, is I use by Optimum Nutrition, the Casein. So 1 scoop of chocolate Casein powder. And then I get 5 eggs. And we're just going to need one more from the fridge, I forgot. See, we're recording on the fly here, okay? We're just going to need the egg white, okay? We're going to toss the yolk. Now, if you don't want to throw away the yolk, because some people don't like to throw away any food, you can also just keep it for the next morning or any time and use it as a good source of fat. That's okay too. So, but it's up to you. You can put them in a bowl or something if you don't. I never tried this recipe using the yolk, so I wouldn't know what it would taste like. If you want to give it a try, then go for it, right? Now, this in total, I'll go ahead and in the description box give you the nutrition facts, so that way you know how much calories, good fats, carbs, and protein you're getting from this. Okay, so go ahead and get all these. So it's a pretty easy recipe. I usually try to make this before I go to the gym, so that when I come back from the gym, then it's I don't gotta be doing it late at night. Okay, so you have those ingredients in. Now, one of the other ones too that you could do, and obviously, let me see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and explain now. Okay. Now this is something that I added different. I have 8 chocolate cocoa chips. You can add to it. You don't need to. It'll give it a little bit more of a chocolatey flavor. Or if you don't have that, you could also use some Hershey's cocoa, maybe 1 tablespoon. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these in because I want them to melt. And then I'll go ahead and I'll stir it up. Now you could put this in a blender, but what happens is if you put it in a blender, it may blend too well, and it won't give you a good a souffle. It won't rise as much. And also with the protein, you could use different type of protein, but I've noticed with other kind of proteins, it doesn't give a good rise. So make sure you mix it really good. You know, get the edges. Make sure that there's no dry protein powder. That's the main thing. Okay, I think that's about good. Okay, now I like chocolate, so this is like a cheat almost, but it's not a cheat. It's a good source of proteins. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick that in the microwave for 1 minute, just so it can. So, anyways, I always make sure that about 30 minutes before I go to bed, I always have protein. Okay, so in this souffle, you're probably talking about 320 calories. Fats are coming off the almond butter or peanut butter that I'm using tonight because I ran out of almond butter. Thumbs down for that, right? And also it's coming off the almonds. So you're probably getting 14 grams of good healthy fats, and you're getting about maybe 10 carbs, which is very little, maybe even less than that. I think 8. And then you're getting about 48 grams of a source of protein. Now the difference is with casein and the regular whey is that casein it has a slower absorption to your muscles. So actually, if you take casein at night, it'll hold you for like 7 hours, feeding your muscles for 7 hours of protein, and that's a good thing. Okay, so when you wake up, you're ready for breakfast. So let me go ahead and get that out of the microwave, and let me show you basically what we have so far. Okay, some of the egg whites have cooked a little bit, but at this time, because my chips have melted, now I want to add my my peanut butter or almond butter. Now, do not be afraid to eat the oils that when you first buy it. That's good healthy fat. So don't throw away good healthy fat. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take like maybe like a tablespoon, and I just pop it in there, and then mix it up again just a little bit, because we want those that chocolate and that peanut butter to be, you know, across the whole souffle here. Okay. Doesn't want to let go of that fork, huh? Okay, here we go. Now this thing's so good, you're gonna be thinking like, man, is this really something that I should be eating? It's because it's a healthy cheat. It is. So let me go ahead and put that in the microwave for 1.5 minutes, and then it's finished. And I'll show you the end product. Okay. So I think it's so important that, like I mentioned before previously, that nutrition is like 70 to 80% of your goals that you're trying to achieve. So if you're not doing the work in the kitchen, you're not going to get the results. Okay, so make sure that you apply yourself in learning new recipes, either looking online, and you can always find some good healthy recipes. And I think people sometimes they think that eating clean or healthy, that you're gonna compromise good taste. That's not the case, because I make some recipes that are really tasty, and you would think that you're cheating, but you're not. Okay, because you know exactly what ingredients you put in. And that's another good thing too, that when you go to like get-togethers, like parties, especially the holidays right now, right? One thing that I would recommend is take a dish that you made at home, like either one or two. So in case, well, during the holidays, you're gonna cheat. I cheat too, but maybe you're gonna be going to several, and you don't want to be cheating constantly throughout the holidays. So I would recommend take, even to work, those parties, take some dishes with you of stuff you made, so that way you have options to eat that it's clean. Okay, so just give that a try, and let me go ahead and get the souffle. Should be ready. And go ahead and get there's a little, that's it right there basically. So what I do is, you notice the middle here, it's a little bit like still wet, and that's okay, because this is completely cooked. And basically you can leave it, you can cover it, leave it on your kitchen counter, or you can stick it in the fridge, whatever, depending how many hours you have it out. So there you go. I think you'll really enjoy this, and we'll see you guys again in another episode in the Strong Life Fitness Kitchen. Peace, guys.